We back on. Oh, Elijah ain't here. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Also,
special effects.
Shout to Thomas. Shout to Chris, man. Y'all be good. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Chris Thomas, man. You know those Chris and Thomas, aka P Hawk.
You dig?
Yeah.
You dig? Shout to them.
Man, them the boys, man. Held it down last show too, fellas.
On some real spill, y'all discuss some real things, man.
Man, I'm proud of all of us. You know what I mean? But we all gonna get together like and have a full squadron like Voltron. Shout out to Voltron.
You understand it here?
How many episodes you in on, Jay? Did you watch some more yet? I think I'm on 5 right now.
They re-released Voltron?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, bro, it's the shit on Netflix.
Oh, okay, copy.
Yeah, man, that's I grew up watching.
And how y'all feeling about these streaming services, man?
I like them.
I find myself more on streaming services and YouTube than watching live TV.
No question, you just said it. YouTube, HBO Now, Netflix. That's what I watch entertainment on.
That's pretty much.
I'm not fucking with cable.
Ever at all.
Cable is the only thing, like if I had HBO, the only thing I would have it for is for Game of Thrones. There's nothing else that comes on HBO that I am interested in. Just Game of Thrones.
That's when I mess with the app. We back to the apps.
Yeah, and
HBO
shout
Now.
out to a vendor.
Yeah.
HBO Now, baby.
Cut it off when I don't need to watch it, because like you said, there's nothing else on there I really want to see.
Dude, they got like 50 HBO channels, not one good thing on it.
So
what that you talking about ass backwards?
So with these streaming services,
I'm paying all this money
the new move, the new wave?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's
instantaneous. You don't have to wait.
You can watch TV when you want to.
Yeah.
And you can watch what you want. See
you can watch full seasons.
See, and that's where cable's losing.
Right.
That's what?
That's where they losing.
Cable.
Yeah, because
what about your regular networks, or your basic networks, your NBCs, ABCs?
I think as long as people keep having kids, they'll still eat.
Yeah.
Because think about it, part of the reason I don't fuck with TV now is I'm not saying I'm never home, but when I'm home, I'm not just kicking back watching it. There's sports, or I'm watching the things you mentioned.
Yeah.
But all right, you have kids, your schedule changes. It gets a lot more stable. You get home oriented, at least for let's say the first few years. You're home, so okay, cut the TV on. Then you might start getting into shows. You're around. You're gonna be in the crib every Thursday or whatever. So you start following that shit. So I think as long as people keep having kids, there'll be a place for network TV, just because people will be in their house and something will be on. Or even regular cable, turn to USA Network or whatever.
So it's becoming more of a background.
And
music
for
type of thing.
Exactly, background music.
It's back there, just on.
Right, white noise, just there. Just there.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's the new white noise.
Right, it's basic cable and network TV. Word up.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a shit about the Academy Awards as a boy. I was into that shit. The Grammys too. I was into that shit.
I don't mess with them. I don't mess with them awards.
Haven't watched this shit in years.
In the streets of Miami, Terminator X packs the jam. Who gives a fuck about a punk ass Grammy?
Point blank.
Public Enemy.
Goddamn.
Point blank.
I just don't like saying that.
Goddamn right. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the wave though, huh? So
that's just
streaming services. Yeah.
Because you got it, and you can choose and watch what you want instead of waiting to see if they got something you want to watch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Dude, it's 50 HBOs, 50 Showtimes, and not one. Dude, you could scroll down to all 50 of them and not have one thing you want to watch on either one.
Why would you pay for that then? Why would you pay for that?
Right.
Because you paying to watch Game of Thrones. And once that's done, you just throwing your money away.
So
I fucks with some other shows, but certainly I know where he's coming from. There's a lot of shit I don't mess with.
Yeah.
But again, HBO Now is worth it. You want to watch Game of Thrones, boom. You want to watch a fight, boom. Or I fuck with Insecure. I like that show a lot.
Okay.
Some others. Yeah. Boom, you watch that. And like you said, you could binge watch it. It's not like, oh damn, only one episode.
Right.
Nah, I could you wake up and you done burn time looking at it.
So is that changing your way of watching TV in a sense? You're more prone to, like you said, binge watch than just
For
what
sure.
I'm saying, wait for
Yeah.
that specific day or time for that show to come on.
Netflix, that was the best thing they ever could have done.
Yeah, and it's interesting because HBO now doesn't do that. Like for instance, what season are we in now? There's Vice Principals, Curb Your Enthusiasm,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Like I'm a
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
Curb fan. They didn't do it the Netflix way. They didn't give you the whole 9th season.
Is this HBO now?
Yeah,
See,
you gotta wait till Sunday.
Exactly. Yeah. The same thing with Game of Thrones.
But then you can watch it whenever.
Yeah.
Right.
HBO Go though,
Kinda like Hulu.
It's like an archives of HBO more. HBO Now is a little more limited, but HBO Go you can watch anything. Cause I caught up on Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
HBO Go.
you can't watch back episodes. I'm saying you can't
watch the whole
new. All right,
season,
boom.
like
Netflix, right?
yeah.
Let's say Game of Thrones came on Netflix when the
Oh,
last
we would've
season.
got- yeah.
When
Oh,
the last
yeah.
season came out, the day it came out, all the season 7 episodes would have come out. The way HBO
Yeah.
does is you can't watch the next episode until the next
It's
episode.
as
You
if
dig
you're
me?
watching regular HBO.
Right, like when
Oh.
season 7 started, you couldn't watch the whole of it until they had come out.
You can do that on HBO Go though.
No.
I don't think you're
You can't?
understanding what
No.
I'm saying.
You can't?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they only archive as they
After
come out.
it's come out,
Like I
like
said, like Hulu, how Hulu does their thing.
right.
So I'm not. Well, that's maybe because I watched the show that was already finished.
That's exactly why it happened. If it was new, like boom, if it was season 8, like season 8 episode 1 would be available for a Sunday, but not the rest of season 8. Whereas
Oh.
Netflix, they give us the whole
Oh yeah,
season.
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. They do like with Game of Thrones. They don't give you the
But
whole
back
season.
to this whole streaming thing and digital. It's the same thing could go for comic books. Per se. You could catch up or read all your back issues or you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a damn good idea.
Anything you've ever missed or want to know, depending on the service, you go read that now.
Or
Without
put it on your
owning-
screen.
That's true.
Without owning paper.
That's true. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I ain't got a problem with that.
That
Even
would
though I
be-
got my old comics still.
And I think there's something to be said for the collection aspect of it, like albums. Boom, you got tapes, you got records, you got music, you got comics. There's something to be said for having the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, like you say, the
A lot.
access to it is cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot
like
more
that.
younger people would be into that. You know what I'm saying? Just give
Yeah.
it to me right now on the fly.
Right.
Right.
There's also the element of disposable.
that
Yeah,
too, man.
Yeah, the disposable art syndrome.
I'm on the Netflix. I'm
Yeah.
cool with
I'm fucks with
having
that.
everything where I can see it anytime and all of them when I want to.
It's just that online presence now, man. If your online presence is very massive, you king.
That's all you need.
I mean, you're hearing about what Toys R Us filing Chapter 11.
Wow.
That's all Amazon's.
That's
doing.
good for their ass. Should have lowered the price.
They should have upgraded. They should have built on their technology.
Right.
Technical. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Platform?
Technical presence
Yeah.
platforms. Yeah.
Right.
They should have been building. Amazon is knocking cats out left and right. They're the go-to for everything.
And see,
Right.
that's what I'm saying about the haves and have-nots. Now, you can get a job with them getting X amount of dollars an hour working in their warehouse or delivering their products, or you can make actually enough money to live on the other side, riding the technology they use.
Exactly.
Like the divide is getting crazy,
Yeah, bro.
and on if it's almost on some like slaves and free man type shit, you know?
yeah, man.
Like how much are you getting enough? Now managing your money counts. I'm not saying niggas are not getting enough. I'm not saying you can't take an hourly wage and do your magic with that. But there's a difference.
It ain't
There's
still ain't a level.
It is a
field.
difference.
at all, not nearly.
But I have to also say, going back to people's opinions, it is up to you to figure it out. If you go just sit by and let the wave just smash you, you get what you get.
Right,
Yeah,
seriously.
You feel me?
Seriously.
It's
Gotta
not like you
adjust.
can't learn the shit.
Gotta
Right.
adapt.
Yeah,
Right.
if you don't want to adapt, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
just not going to adapt. That's all good. Everybody has their preference. But
Yeah.
you're going to have to adapt if you want to, continue to keep up. Now, I'm not
Very
going to say there is no, racism or bigotry or whatever mixed in that because the color of, unfortunately, of our skin.
It makes
But
a
no,
big
I can't say
difference.
unfortunately because of our skin.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the real.
It is what it is.
Right.
But
But
you can't be, long as you ain't oblivious of that and you know what the real is, that you ain't on no coon shit, that
Word
you
up.
understand.
oh no, coon has never been mentioned. I'm just saying.
No,
adapting.
but-
Adapting shouldn't mean coonery is
No, I'm
in
just
that
saying.
mixture.
No, I'm
You
just
know what I'm
saying. No,
That's
no.
the issue.
No, I'm just saying that just knowing that, just on knowing that it's not an even playing field and your color do matter. You need to
You know,
understand.
that's something you should have been taught as a kid, much like I was taught.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
You know,
lot.
it ain't gonna never be an even playing field.
No.
Right.
But I'm just saying, in today's environment, I'm not saying, like I said, it's not an even playing field, but in this today's environment, there are options. It's just manipulation.
Right.
So you got to start learning how to manipulate like they do.
Yeah, that's true.
Until
For
you
instance,
don't- you-
technology.
Exactly.
That's
man.
a more even playing field. It's not like
Exactly.
they had the chance to figure it
We're
out
not
before
making,
you
yeah,
did.
we're not making the chips.
We're all alive
You know what
as,
I mean? We
as
don't
the
have
shit
our
is
own
happening.
companies to do that. I know
Right.
that, but
You can learn how to write code just like they can.
Exactly.
Yep, that's
There
true.
is an even playing field somewhat.
Right,
And you just
right.
got to know how to manipulate it and get out the old ways.
Right.
You know, I think a lot of cats, I'm going to keep it 1,000, man. A lot of cats in our generation are still moving on a
Old
20
paradigm.
a 20th century paradigm. Exactly.
Mm.
A 20th century, you know what I'm saying, movement, and not realizing this is the 21st century. We're well within a decade in it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nothing is saying that just because these cats are young and, you know what I'm saying, they maneuvering on technology so-called better than an older generation. Doesn't say that, you know, we have to just sit like that and keep it moving like, oh, well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got a couple of kings you can have then, man. You want to start, you know, walking with a limp. It's all good.
Yeah.
Do you. But
While you're alive, get busy.
exactly, the opportunities are there. You have to manipulate. You gotta be as crafty as they are.
Like craftier, because a lot of them aren't crafty at all. They're just part of a group that the hiring is comfortable with.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hire you because this other dude is weird to me. I'm closet scared of him. I'm not fucking with this race at all. So you know, you might not be the craftiest, but like you said, we got to be more crafty than the bigotry.
Exactly.
Like-
I guess turning on the engine means the show's about.
Nah, but
Done?
we still spilling while we on our way to the bar station.
Nice.
Okay.
But
Gorgeous day in the bay, by the way.
Let me get
Straighten out.
let me get straightened out back here, man. So our next show will be bailing out Slow Fleazy.
hey,
Right, like, hey man, listen, we weren't having it with police that day. He went Kaepernick on them, beat him till the cop was kneeling, and then we got out of there.
Hey, but yeah, y'all on some real a nice angle there, cause it's just adapting and adjusting. So and knowing the game.
You know what my thing is?
What's
Give it
that?
another
What's that?
1,000. When I was a kid, I was heavy into cartoons, like everybody else was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like shows like the Jetsons and all that.
Okay.
You just wouldn't think that was ever going to happen. That's a cartoon.
Should I stop it or it's still rocky?